folks, I'm Ultrazilla, and this is the Ultra Z News Weekend Update. The only toy news, not for views, but for all of yous. I actually haven't done one, I think, in 2 weeks, but there's not a ton to talk about in this point in the summer that I want to talk about at least. I'm sure there's a ton of toy news out there. But we're going to keep it to a bunch of things that I found interesting, as always. So, you know, there's been some interesting things, some new SUPER7 reaction figures and other figures, and a lot of robots, a lot of interesting robots, including one that's a fave that you might not know is a fave of mine, but maybe you do. If you were paying attention, maybe you do. So without any further ado, let's get to the news.
So let's kick it off with SUPER7's latest wave of reaction figures from their TOHO line. With Godzilla 74, Mechagodzilla once again as a space titanium version, as well as a Megalon and Minya. Here you see Godzilla 74. I love me Godzilla 74, so that's one I definitely want to get. You know, I want to get all of these. I do. They're very cool. I've liked their reaction figures, so hopefully I can get these when the time comes again. I love me some Minya too, so I think that's on the list. Then their Maru-san J-Tail Godzilla is back in a nice green motif. I actually have the bigger version of that. You might have seen it in some of my reviews, as well as a flying Jet Jaguar. These two are available now if you want to get them on SUPER7.com. I don't know if I'm getting these last two, but we'll see. Also up for pre-order right now is the Meta Luna Mutant in glow-in-the-dark colors. Now, the regular version just came out, as well as the regular version of Nosferatu, but they are doing a colored version as well. So, hot on the heels of the, you know, the actual ones, that the first ones being released, they are doing a couple of variants that you could pre-order right now on Super7.com as well. Now, I talked about this last time, but this is real. This is a very, very real. It is an articulated G1 Optimus Prime, and it is up for pre-order right now. And pretty much any of the links I have below, Entertainment Earth, HLJ, wherever you want to get it from, you can get it for it. You can get it. It is a Takara product. It is called the Missing Link G1 Optimus. I don't know why it's called Missing Link. I didn't really look into that, but it's really, really, really cool. And you could get it with or without the trailer, which is good for me because I honestly don't want the trailer. I'm not going to, you know, display it. And it's just going to be a big thing here that I just don't need. Give me the articulated Optimus and I'll be very, very happy, because that to me is such a cool idea, guys. Now, I recently reviewed the Studio Series Optimus from Rise of the Beast, and I said it had all kinds of things missing and things that should have looked cooler. Well, DNA Design has you covered on a lot of that with an upgrade kit with new gun hands and swords and axes like I was talking about. You know, they don't repaint the figure for you, but you know, they do enough there. Even new pipes, and even a little figure of the little dude from the movie. So that, I think, is a pretty cool. Ichibansho is doing a Godzilla -1. I might have talked about this briefly before, but here it is, looking real cool. Designed by Yuji Sakai, and it is up for pre-order right now in all your favorite spots as well. And this flew under the radar, but there's two new movie Monster Series figures coming out. K from Shin Kamen Rider, that's the like android looking guy, as well as a Kamen Rider 2+1. I'm not gonna spoil the movie for you and, you know, tell you what that means or not or anything, but these are the two new Kamen Riders, and you can pre-order them at HLJ.com right now. Coming from SH FIGUARTS is Nier Automata, version 1.1a, right? Looking pretty cool. So before, there was only like a bring arts of this figure, and I know my pal Scorpio Cesar is looking forward to this. It does look like a really nice figure, and if you're into the game, then this is definitely something for you. Now, something that would be more for me, but I already have the figure, is a anniversary of Bruce Lee figure with a brand new stand from SHF as well. It's cool if you don't have the original, but since I have the original, I don't think I'll be getting a new one to get this very cool stand though. But what I'm really interested in is the SH FIGUARTS Earth Garon from Ultraman Blazar, and it looks and it looks really, really cool. But you know, we're waiting to see a lot more official pics on this and more pre-order info. But when I do have it, I will share that. It looks amazing though so far. A robot I do have more pics of is the Chogokin Daisy Ogre from the new anime Sensuality. I don't know anything about the anime. I've seen trailers for it. It does look cool. And this mech looks amazing, and it's a Chogokin, but I don't think I would get it, but man, it looks so awesome. Ultrazilla from a few years back would have been all about this just because it looks incredible, but I'm trying to, limit what I get these days. Speaking of another thing I won't be getting, but looks really cool, is the Sandland tank as a kit. I think the Chogokin looks better, but the kit here looks really good as well, and if you'd rather build a kit and save a whole bunch of money, I don't blame you. Now, the robot I was talking about at the top is the Quantum Robo from Crayon Shinchan, and we got two new things to talk about here. First up, there's a Gashapon figure. I'm not sure how to get it, but there's a Gashapon figure here with a little Crayon Shinchan coming out of his head, which looks really cool. But more importantly to me, look at this. This is the Blitzway Carbotics version of the Quantum Robo, and oh my gosh, this looks amazing. Now, I've yet to get a Carbotics figure. Yes, there was a Voltron. Yes, we all know I didn't get it. I documented that. There's been other awesome robots that I've talked about here. Getters, just so many cool things. But I've skipped them all, because money isn't as freewheeling as it was before. However, I feel like this Quantum Robo is going to be about $100, and that's kind of the cheapest Carbotics that I've seen, and I love this robot design. We're going to be reviewing a vinyl figure of this shortly, because it's just been in my head again because of all of this stuff this past couple of weeks. But this particular one from Blitzway looks like something I'm gonna have to have. I really like the design here. It looks really good. It comes with like some mini Crayon Shinchan figures, it looks like, and this is all the other stuff. So it's a nice compact little set, a good way to test the line finally and get a figure that I really like. It's also filled with diecast. All that red is the diecast of the figure. So yeah, this is something that is on my radar for sure, and it is up for pre-order right now at HLJ if you want to order that. In Good Smiles vinyl Vital line, we're getting, speaking of getters, we're getting a Getter Robo 1, Getter 1, as well as a Jig, a Koteso Jig. These look really, really cool, so if you want to get these, you can do so right now. Beast Box also has a new figure up for pre-order, and it is this cool rabbit. I really like it. He turns into a little ship here with a little rabbit pilot. I really like that a lot. Speaking of awesome looking robots, how about this amazing looking new Astrobots robot? I haven't gotten an Astrobots in quite a while, but you guys know I've reviewed a bunch of them in the past. This one looks incredible. Maybe a little return to the line is well overdue. And while McFarlane hasn't revealed their Pacific Rim line yet, they do have a little bit of a robot coming out in their DC66 subline, and it is a Batman Robo, which looks absolutely ridiculous and delightful. And this just in as I finish up recording audio, but Star Ace has teased out that they're going to be doing a Ghostbusters line with their first 3 products being Slimer, the Demon Dog, and the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. So you can expect X Plus styled figures from Star Ace here for the Ghostbusters line. That is a pretty awesome. And that's the Ultra Z news. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts down below on any of this stuff or anything else that you like that was announced in the last couple of weeks. And if you could please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe. Till next time. Peace out, peeps.